Hey guys, it's LSuperSonicQ here with a new series, which I'm citing under my 100 subscriber achievement. So this series is titled Let's Draw, and it's essentially going to be like a drawing series where you actually get to see me draw characters or, whatever I'm going to draw in each episode. Unlike the quick draw, it's actually going to be like, now make a circle, and rather than just like a time lapse. I've always been iffy about these type of videos because in real life it'll take me like 3 hours to do a drawing, and I know that's really like unconventional to make a video series out of because it just takes too long. But I'm gonna try my best with this, and hopefully it'll be like, I don't know, maybe a couple parts, or maybe I tried not to like make them as elaborate and stuff, but I do want to do like a tutorial type drawing thing. So this first episode, I was gonna draw Sonic, but then I'm like, no, I'm sick of doing Sonic for first episode. So it's Samus from Super Metroid artwork. All right, so let's begin. I guess I'll start with the helmet because that's what I always start with. This will probably be like more like looking like a bust in the end. I'm not actually gonna draw like her whole body because that would be like an hour-long video. I'm going to try and narrate as best I can, but I don't do a whole lot of like narrations when I draw. I usually just like sit to myself and like listen to music when I draw, so yeah, maybe I should have some like background music or something. Okay. Yeah, you can see that pretty well. I got worried that like the lighting or something would mess it up, but it's not bad. I'll try and put erasing to a minimum because that'll just slow me down. Even more so than I'm already slowing down right now. Alright. I might not add any color because, or at least not to this episode, because like I said, it'll just take longer. I might do like a separate part on color alone, but for this one, I probably won't do any color. But I will do shading, because us artists and our shading, you gotta add shading. And I'm just using like a regular pencil. Well, it's not really regular, but it's like a manga pencil. But I mean, it's nothing like some kind of special thickness or whatever. I don't use separate like shading pens or anything. I thought about getting into that, but I'm like, no. One lead thickness works for me just fine. Now we gotta do I feel like I maybe made the top a bit too big, but I don't know. Alright. Now little tubes. Alright. Alright, we're getting there. Now onto the actual chest part once I finish. Alright. So yeah, I'm doing a really crappy job narrating. I really get that, but can't really describe these shapes a whole lot. Other than if I was doing Sonic, say, make a circle, make a triangle. But Samus is harder, and the shapes are more obscure, so it's harder to narrate, really. And again, you guys have seen some of my, really good art and stuff, so this stuff is kind of just, I'm trying to make it look good, but I'm not gonna, spend a whole lot of time doing it, because, like I said, you would get bored. Or at least I think you guys would, because, that's just me, but I don't know because drawing is just second nature to me, so maybe you guys think it's entertaining and you wouldn't mind watching an hour drawing video, but just because I draw every day, I just think it's it would get boring after a while. I mean, I'm already up to 5 minutes, but give me some feedback and let me know, and then I can make them make it longer and stuff. That's a problem with the tutorials too, is that it just takes too long to do for some of the bigger models. Alright, big circle now for her shoulder. thing. There we go. Gotta add the pads. Let me get better in the angle. Alright, add some shines to that and some more shading. One thing. Two. And there's some shading on that as well. Yay. Alright. It's actually turning out pretty good. I'm kind of happy with how this looks. I'm just like randomly talking to myself. Like I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just like talking for no reason. Okay, there's like stuff in there. Again with the shading everywhere. Alright, it's not looking bad. Now I gotta work on the arm. Yeah, this is totally just gonna be like a bust. I'm probably gonna run out of paper anyway. Like, even if I wanted to make it bigger. Yeah. There we go. It's a pretty good arm, I must say. It's harder to do shines like not like shading or like shadowing. It's harder to do actual like, you know, like gleams and stuff off of the armor. Still have to like figure out how to do that, but okay, this arm's almost done. Then I'll do the a bit more of the torso and her arm cannon and stuff, and then that'll probably do it. Like I was saying earlier about the whole boring thing, like I have to put it into like perspective of like other people. Like yeah, I mean like I said this is boring, but to some people it might be like, whoa, you know, you actually want to see how I draw the lines and stuff, so I don't know. Again, the feedback would be appreciated. Okay, I'm gonna start doing there we go. The artwork to Super Metroid is so classic. Like it's really cool. I like how it's done with its with like the shading and stuff. And the colors are like, I don't know, the colors are just really great. If you like see, you know, like the actual artwork. Yeah, this is probably as far as I'm gonna go. Like that. At 10 minutes, I will probably make a part 2 or add later on to it. Maybe I'll just leave it the whole 10 minutes, I don't know. Right. Something like that. Yeah, I don't want to keep going. I want to keep going, but I don't. Just randomness right there, but it looks better. I should definitely put some background music on next episode. Alright, so this is the start of the second shoulder piece. This is actually the artwork that I used when I did that chalk drawing of Samus back a couple years ago. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. And I'm running up the camera time, yay! Hope this looks like somewhat in proportion in the end. Like, cause a lot of these shapes and stuff I've never even like drawn on Samus before, so I'm hoping that they end up looking okay. Yay, that actually worked. Okay, all I have to do is make the arm cannon look cool, and then we're done. So, we need dynamic shadings to represent the green and the black and all the darker colors. It's coming together. Something like this. And then gonna make it more curvy and yeah, let me take care of this hand. I don't think I'm actually gonna draw the whole hand because it's not gonna be holding on to anything, so there's kind of no point in drawing the whole hand. Alright. And there, in approximately 20... Oh no, we're like 15. Yeah, approximately 15 minutes is Samus as seen in Super Metroid. So, I'm LSuperSonicQ. Thanks for watching, and I need some feedback as to the series. Was it boring? Was it too short? What do you want to see next? So anyway, feedback is appreciated. Thanks to my 100 subscribers. Shout out to Earthbound SNES. Great conversations with you, man. And until the next video, that's it. So, Finn.